head for the Bureau of Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Attunkut Mezgabo, says that the aid getting into Tigray is commendable compared to how it used to be, but more needs to be done to reach the millions in desperation. Dr. Attunkut says that aid is getting into Tigray via 4 routes, and so far around 2,000 trucks have been able to reach the region.
Since the signing of peace agreement, you can say just in the last 30 days or a month, the food assistance or the food supply and other humanitarian supplies coming to Tigray are increasing, and the trend is also encouraging. In terms of trucks, we have received like more than 2,000 heavy trucks are able to enter to Tigray through 4 corridors: Samara, Gondar, Humara, Shire, Gondar, Dawarak, Maïtsabri, and the third is Kumbalcha, Lamat, Amagala, and the fourth and the main one is Samara, Abala, Magala.
Other than food aid, the head of the Bureau says other items such as vaccines and other medical items are getting into Tigray by international and non-governmental organizations, but also highlighted that the challenge that they're facing on the ground is beyond the supply reaching the region.
Assistance, medicine, and health facilities are just coming by ICRC and other partners. But considering the problems we have in Tigray, it's not enough, but the trend or the starting is just encouraging. So we should, I think it should be continued. We recommend the federal government to push on this one. Considering the challenges we have and considering the resources at all levels, at UN and other like US or just other partners, it's not just solvable. The challenge we have is just beyond the supply that is coming or the assistance coming.
The head also added that the Bureau had been able to almost complete the dispatch of second round aid to 36 out of more than 90 districts in Tigray, but the distribution is still hampered by several obstacles such as the presence of Eritrean forces, security issues, absence of aid workers in some areas, and so on.
There is dispatch and distribution. The dispatch is just when we distribute from here, just allocate the amount of food needed for each warada. From here, just we call it just dispatch. We dispatch from here. So in our control area, just like just as of Friday, almost 99% of the area where the food was sent to this area. But in other parts, dispatch is not just done properly because there is no just partner or non-governmental agents on ground. For example, I can mention some of the warada even in northwestern, like Askadere, Dabbaguna, around there. In some waradas, there is no dispatch has not started. Even if dispatch is started, distribution is not started. We have 1.1 million recipients or needy people in central zone. The food that is required to these people is like 18,000 metric ton. All of it is available in Magala. So we request the federal government to act immediately on this one and at least to make the area accessible for humanitarian assistance. The facts on ground are not conducive for humanitarian because of the presence of Eritrean forces. They are making a lot of atrocities.
Lastly, Dr. Attunkut cautioned that the government of Tigray is committed to help facilitate aid distribution and the complete implementation of the signed peace deal to help save millions of Tigrayans.
With the humanitarian agencies, we try just to deliver what is required. So, for example, easy movement in Tigray. We don't just want, we give one-time clearance to move everywhere in Tigray. We don't have any restriction. So they are very thankful even, the UN agents, all the partners in terms of this one. So they don't have any single report I have never heard any single report, complaint by UN agencies and by international NGOs, staffs here in Tigray. They are free to move in terms of, so this shows the commitment of the government of Tigray.